what do you think of when it comes to chemicals? What is the problem with chemicals? Chemicals can ignite, chemicals can explode, and they can corrode pipes, poison fish, and damage plant life. Chemicals can also be harmful to human beings. This is where COSH comes in. Control of substances hazardous to health. When and why was COSH introduced? The Health and Safety at Work Act 1974, or HORSAW, places a duty on the employers to ensure the health and safety and welfare of work of employees and non-employees who may be affected by its acts or omissions. The Control of Substances Hazardous to Health regulations was introduced or amended in 2002. Places specific duties on employers and employees with regards to the safe use of substances hazardous to health in the workplace. COSH legislation. COSH is a UK statutory instrument. It falls under the statutory instruments legislation, which means it is an act of Parliament and has been brought into force. Employers that work with COSH must protect employees from hazardous materials through the risk assessment, training and incident planning. Okay. How does the college implement COSH policy and procedure? The college policy states, carry out suitable and sufficient risk assessment of any work activities involving hazardous substances. Provide measures to eliminate or reduce risks as far as reasonably possible. Provide equipment and procedures to control exposure. Monitor exposure at the workplace where a significant risk has been identified. Hazardous symbols that you would find on any dangerous chemicals. Dangerous to the environment, toxic, gas under pressure, corrosive, explosive, flammable, caution for unless used for less, oxidizing and long-term health concerns. Why am I looking at COSH? I've chosen to look at COSH because it impacts on everyone coming into the salon. All students and staff must wear correct PPE when working with COSH products. All COSH products are stored in an appropriate metal cabinet. This is always kept locked. A COSH assessment is carried out with a new service, product or machine is introduced and then reviewed annually. This is in line with government regulations. The salon will not introduce products without completing a COSH assessment first. To do this, the salon needs the Material Safety Data Sheets, the MSDS, and this can take some time. The impact is delay of use and then being familiar with any procedures particular to that product. There are 17,000 estimated cases of breathing or lung problems caused or made worse by the workplace each year. Based on average over the last 3 years between 2018 and 2021, the most common type of reported skin disease is contact dermatitis. Hairdressers and beauticians are two of the occupations most at risk. So it is essential that a COSH assessment is put into place at work. Hazardous substances are likely to be aerosols, cleaning chemicals, disinfectant, airbrush machine. Now we use this with the level 3 theatrical groups and the HNC. This is used for body painting and it is an airborne makeup product. Acetone is another one. So you'd normally find this in nail varnish remover, but we use pure acetone to remove the glue that we would use to stick down a ball cap or secure a lace front wig. And of course, shampoo and conditioner contain many chemicals as well. How may harm occur? Inclination of fumes, substances or dust. So when you think of dust, this could even include talcum powder. Ingestion of a product may cause ill health or poisoning. Contact of a substance may be by allowing the substance to pass through the skin. Glaxton is one of the worst offenders. Glaxton, for example, has caused lots of problems for the college because it's covered by so much cosh. It is used for making bald caps. It is highly flammable. It can cause suspect of damaging to fertility and even the unborn child. It can cause eye irritation, skin irritation, drowsiness and dizziness. Also, I have investigated what products are on site. Also, what is the most dangerous substance to my students, which of course is Glaxton. I've researched with the government legislation and college policy, also discussed with the salon manager real-term impacts, what might be done to maintain safety for everyone. So we have to follow these regulations by law to keep everyone safe. Now, the government regulations state that we need to carry out a cost assessment annually. The college does this annually, but as I discussed earlier, as and when a new product arrives or equipment, they assess it immediately to make sure that everyone is safe. But as I've said before, it can take some time to make sure it is safe. That's it.